Welcome back to Man-Child Motorsports. This is Papa Pugsley. We have Week 6, Class 2 of the Garage Wars. So here's a look at the rules of the racing and how each week lines up compared to their qualifying scores. Let's take a quick look at the top 5, see what's going to take to get on it. So it'll take a 7.3439 to get on there. Now here's our points. We have 4 teams tied for first. We have Puffs Racing, 5 Alarm Racing, Funkhauser Racing, and J&J Racing. They are all tied at 38, and then we have Mini Mafia at 34, and then you have the other 3 teams kind of falling behind, which I am one of them. So let's take a look at the matchups. This is going to be kind of interesting week this week. So we have E1 Heights against Max Lightning. Those guys are tied for first. You have Puff against Johnny Bravo. Those guys are tied for first. Then you have Scotty against Papa Pugsley, and you got Buggy against Dreddy. So coming out of this week, we're only going to have 2 people tied for first. Let's see who it's going to be. To start tonight's racing, we have E1 Heights from 5 Alarm Racing. He'll be driving his Cadillac CT5. And he'll be going against Max Lightning from Funkhauser Racing. He'll be driving his Skyline. Well, we can tell these two are battling for first place. Coming around, they're pretty even going through the butterfly here. Come down through the chicanes. Looks like E1 had a little bit of a lead. Coming down through the campers there, he falls down in front. But Max is trying to get around him, starts getting there, but E1 kind of spun him out there. So he kind of stalled out around the roundabout, but E1's coming in for the win. So here's one for E1. Alright, for race 2, looks like E1 lost it there coming around the butterfly, so Max Lightning's going to be able to jump back ahead and be able to tie up this round. He's got a smooth run coming down around the campers, looking good. Coming down, takes a roundabout, no issues there. Coming down to the final turn, all good. And now he's coming in to tie it up. Coming out of this race, E1 looked really good coming through the butterfly, coming out. He had a good lead coming down through chicane. Kept his lead going around the camper. We really thought he was going to be able to take this one in and be able to get the win for this one, but he loses it going around the roundabout. Max Lightning's able to get around him. Now Max is going to come around to the final corner, come down, and he's going to take the win, and he's going to win this race. For the next race, we're going to have Puff from Puffs Racing driving his Pontiac Firebird. And he'll be taking on the other #1 team. Got Johnny Bravo from J&J Racing driving the Ford Mustang GT. Let's see who can get the win out of this group. Puff looked good right out of the gate, got to the butterfly first, came out first, gained a little bit of ground, come down the chicanes, opened up a little bit of a lead in front of Johnny, able to pop down and stay in front of him around the campers, opening up that lead coming down into the roundabout. It's all Puff from here. So it looks like he's going to come around the final corner. He's going to take the first win out of this group. All right, another good race. Puff got to the butterfly first, but Johnny Bravo was able to come out a little bit in the lead. Opened up a little bit more of a lead coming down through the chicane. He's able to stay in front. Puff was trying to beat down in there around the campers, but not able to do it. Coming out of that, Johnny Bravo has quite a bit of lead coming down around the roundabout. He's going to be able to keep that lead coming down into the final corner, and he's going to come in for the win to tie up this group. All right, Puff started off like a rocket. He knew he had to win this race to be able to keep his #1 position, and he opened up coming right out of the butterfly. He had the lead, and he just did nothing but open up that lead the whole way down. Got a nice lead around the campers going down in the roundabout. He just opens up that lead even more. He's got a nice smooth run coming down through here. Coming down around the last corner. Wobbles a little bit, but definitely able to keep the win and take the win no problem. Now those two first exciting races are over. Now we have Scotty from Nickel Racing in a 69 Copo Corvette, and he's going to be taking on Papa Pugsley from MCM. He's driving a 92 Ford Mustang. Let's see who can get the win on here and try to come up with the points a little bit. All right, looks like Papa Pugs was able to get the lead coming into the butterflies. Coming out, still got the lead. Scotty's not giving up though. He's trying to stay right there behind him. He's not giving up much ground. Papa Pugs was able to come down in front around the campers, keeping that lead coming down the straightaway, going into the roundabout. Scotty's still trying to catch up. He's not able to gain much ground there. Coming around the last corner, they're both coming around pretty good, but then they start spinning around a little bit coming into the finish, and there's Papa Pugsley in for the win. Both cars shot out of there real good, but unfortunately Scotty flipped over there in the butterfly, so it's just going to be Papa Pugsley the whole way down by himself. He's coming down. He's got a nice real smooth run going though. Looking good around the campers, going down in the straightaway, coming down into the roundabout. Looks nice and good. Nice and smooth coming up into the last corner, but then it gets a little rough and starts spinning around, but he's still got the win. All right, for the last race of the night, we have Buggy from Mako Racing driving his Honda Civic. And he'll be taking on Dreddy from Mini Mafia Motors in his Porsche Carrera. All right, Dreddy actually gets to the butterfly first, about even coming out, but coming down through the chicanes. Buggy's able to get out, and he's able to drop down and make sure he's got the lead coming around the campers. He's really opening up that lead coming straight away into the roundabout. Both cars nice and smooth, but Buggy's opening up that lead on Dreddy. He's coming around that final corner, looking good. No doubt he's coming in for the win. Both cars look good coming to the butterfly. Buggy's got a little bit of a lead going in and out. Dreddy's not giving up though. He's right there. coming into the campers. Looks like Buggy's going to try to come down. He's really beating and banging and drives Dreddy into the wall there. So now it's just going to be Buggy the whole way down on his own. Nice smooth run to finish it out, coming around the roundabout. Looking good coming around the final corner. And he's going to come down for the final win. All right, let's take a closer look at these scores now. So going into our final week of racing, we have 1 week left of the Class 1 and 1 week left of the Class 2. So we have a tie for first. So we have Puffs Racing and Funkhauser Racing are both tied for first. But yet we have 5 Alarm Racing and J&J only 2 points back. So we'll see how this shakes out. So we got a lot more racing left to come. Anything can happen. So make sure you stay tuned for the next conclusion of the Garage Wars. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.